Hey, everybody, and you have tuned in to another episode of the Change Collective. You've got Friska of Fresh by Friska. I'm here with my good friend Matt of Lavo, and in today's episode, we're going to talk about one of the change management tools of the trade, and that is the impact assessment. So, Matt's going to go into a bit of an outline of what it is, why it's important to do, and how to best complete one. So, Matt, over to you.
Thank you very much, Mishka. Change impact assessments, it's one of those things that will feel a little bit cumbersome, but by gee, by jingo, by crikey, it's one of the most important things that you'll get to do in change. I don't know why I said that, but anyway, it's one of the most important things because effectively what you're doing is you're looking at future state versus the current state, what's changing, and what are the impacts. And when I talk about impacts, you're talking about on people. So are their roles changing? You're talking about processes and procedures. Are they doing things differently? Systems. Are they using something different now as a result of the change that you're impacting? And also organizational structures in terms of supply chain. So your upstream and downstream processes may be impacted. So it's not just necessarily in your world. It could very much impact on the finance department or the HR department. So if
Mm.
you're introducing something like a new receiving of goods type process that you've got to now receipt electronically and sign digitally, that's all fantastic, and you may embrace that, and that may be fantastic. But how's that going to impact on the finance department? How are they going to make sure that they're still validating payments and validating the goods that have been received, and that you've got that complete supply chain throughout your organisation captured. So very important from my perspective is to do that holistic look on those key areas to then understand what type of tactics that you would need to implement to ensure that you get the right change for your organisation. How about yourself, Rishka?
My biggest tip when it comes to change impact assessments, it's not the impact according to you. It's the impact according to a person. Like, for example, if it's a change of reporting line, if it's a new structure, the impact will always be high. So it's the impact on the other person, not on yourself. So step out of your own head and step into theirs. So that's my biggest tip. Thanks a lot, Matt. That was very insightful, everybody. So we'll see you next time for another episode of The Change Collective.
See you later.